Yes boys, so we're all probably wondering about these tariffs that have been implemented. In this video I'm going to give you a very brief breakdown on my thoughts on the tariffs that are in place from Chinese imports into the USA, how it's going to affect me, will it affect anything for dropshipping, and what can we do moving forward to kind of avoid this. So for us, we've pretty much turned off all of our USA ads for the moment, not because of the tariff. The tariff for us, and I think most people, is a $2.75 fixed fee that is on all like Express parcels, which is like the main Chinese courier. I think most agents, you have to pay that, and then there's an additional tariff based on the products you're selling. So I think most agents are just adding like an extra 30% on average, so that it's kind of equal for all parcels, so they don't have to check every single individual parcel. At least that's what it is for us. So in total it adds maybe like $3.50, $4. But the main reason that we are not selling into the US right now is because we don't know what's going on with customs. We don't know if parcels are going to be getting through or not on a reliable basis. We got a message from our agent today saying that the first batch of parcels that they did send out are making it through customs all good, which is a good sign, but we can't rely on that until like the dust is settled. So we're just being patient. We're not really too bothered about it anyway. We sell primarily in the UK, and we're expanding into other countries all the time, into Europe, into Australia, New Zealand, Canada. All these countries also have huge markets that perform especially well for our products. So the US we would love to have, but if it's going to be uncertain for the time being, is it really worth sending all these orders to that country when we could just get lots of chargebacks due to the shipping delays? For us, it's not really worth it. So the main focus right now, UK, Ireland, Australia, Canada, and just go with them now, see how they perform until US is sorted. We also had a huge fucking issue with Facebook the other day. On Wednesday the 5th, we experienced something I've never seen before. So as you probably all know, we use cost capped CBOs only. So all of our ads are on cost caps with inflated budgets most of the time, like 50, 60k even. Just so that if Facebook wants to spend up to that amount, we're happy to do so, as long as they meet our cap that we've set. Obviously your cap, it can go slightly above your cap, slightly below your cap, but on average it kind of sticks around there. So what happened was there was like some sort of crazy bug where an old top performing ad just started spending like mad out of nowhere. We were cruising at like maybe £50 spend an hour. This ad just started spending hundreds and hundreds per hour, and we couldn't stop it. We reduced the cap, we reduced the budget, we turned the ad off, it was still spending. We didn't know what to do, and this happened on two separate ad accounts for two separate stores, the exact same issue. So we've basically spent the past 2 days on Meta support trying to get a reason for this, trying to get our money back, because it's literally the first time on Meta that I've ever lost a considerable amount of money. I think we lost like 4 or 5k in total after the orders that we did get, and all of the ad spend. We were minus like 80% margin, which was completely shit. We had a CPA, I can't put up a screenshot, but on my Twitter I've been sharing that we done like a CPA of like 1.4k or something like that, and on our other ad account it was like £180 per purchase. Usually it's like £15, so it was slightly out of the normal range. And when you try and explain this to the Facebook reps, they just have no idea what's going on. We have a personal Meta rep as well that we've been emailing back and forth. They say it's going to take a week. All day today I've been trying to get through to them. Look, this is the ad bug, this is what has happened. All of the spend is going to one ad on one placement. It's ignoring the cost cap. And our most recent email, they actually say that they confirmed the issue. You're right, the exact issue happened on Wednesday the 5th of February around 4 p.m. On in-app feed, Facebook feed. There was a delivery error. You're right. Can we now close this case because the issue is resolved? And I'm like, no, you can't fucking close the case because I've not had a refund yet of like £4,000. So it's a complete nightmare. It's kind of thrown us off, the tariffs, the ad account bugs, but this is just part of the journey. Like I know this now. We were just laughing about it all day today and yesterday. Like, this is just what happens when you choose the game of business, you choose dropshipping, e-com. These things are going to happen. It's never always going to be good where you're making mad profit and getting excited over that. There's always something bad coming around the corner. So if you're new to the game, be prepared for that. These things are going to pop up. Don't stress about it. Don't get worried. There's always going to be a way around it. For example, the tariffs, what we've done is tightened up our cost cap to like £10, so barely any sales are going to come through, and we've just added shipping price. So although there's going to be like a $3, $4 tariff, we've just added shipping to our orders now. So as long as the cost caps still work, they're now paying a higher price for the product, which are probably going to understand due to the tariffs. If the American CBO cost cap doesn't spend, then it's fine. We'll sell it into other markets that are more profitable. So not an issue for us. And if you are new and you're from the US and you're thinking this is the end of dropshipping, this is game over, I wouldn't think like that. This will blow over in the next few months, and there'll be absolutely nothing to worry about. You just factor this into your price. I don't think China would let this happen. Like huge companies like Temu and Shein, although I don't know anything about geopolitics, I know for a fact that China won't let America completely fuck over their whole economy. They'll figure out ways, whether it's devaluing their currency. I actually just seen something that we've passed on to our agent, that China are like reducing taxes for these like manufacturers and suppliers. I don't know if it's true or not, but a way to counteract the tariff, they're just giving more tax relief to these type of companies that are doing fulfillment and manufacturing. So they're not going to let their economy get fucked over. And if you are in the space and you're worrying about it, I wouldn't. It's not really worth stressing over. It's going to be good. Just sell into another market, deal with the changes, adapt, and you'll make it happen. That's my thinking on it, at least. And that's pretty much it. I was just going to do a random video in the car. Thought I'd get an upload out today. So if you do have any questions regarding tariffs or markets you were going into or Facebook issues you've had, just leave a comment down below. And if you want to a link in the description for that as well. Hopefully you all enjoyed the video, and I will see you in the next one.